Good morning, everybody. Figured today would be a great day to say hello. As you can see, I'm hanging out outside. It's my favorite place to do videos. It's great in the midst of God's creation. This right here is the Blorenge in the middle of Abergavenny. I'm going to show you, let's see. So those are the Castle Meadows right in front of it. We've got a parking lot that's going, but if you look behind all the cars, you can start to see bits of the town behind me there. And oh, there's the market hall, top of it, and one of the churches, and coming full circle back around. There's another mountain in the corner there, back around to the Blorenge. So I just want to take a couple minutes and say hello and catch you guys up on the craziness, the beautiful story unfolding, the adventure that is my life. Trying to catch up to the adventure. No, it's amazing. So I have officially, as of about 2 weeks ago, moved all of my stuff to Abergavenny, Wales. I have stepped out of full-time Youth with a Mission and the work in London in order to transition and see what God's going to be doing through Gateway Church and through Stuart and I in Wales. So I think you probably remember, but quick update, as far as the last 5 years that I've been coming out to Abergavenny, the churches, Chris and Lyra, are the pastors of Gateway Church, and they were my pastors back in London. So it's awesome just to see how God is really connecting all of these threads. And we came back in February for an outreach, and we do a lot of the discipleship training school outreaches and leadership school outreaches. So this year we brought out a staff team to connect people to the summer missions group, and it was amazing. So in February this year I met Stu, and we got engaged in May, and God has just had his hand on the timing and had his hand on the unfolding journey. So we have been doing a lot of long distance stuff when I was in Scotland for 6 weeks in June and July, and really just sensing God's timing on transitioning in this time. So I have moved all of my stuff out, and I'm staying with a lovely woman from the church for these next weeks, and just praying and checking and seeing what God is doing. So a lot of stuff about just taking time to breathe and taking time to really debrief or process last 8 years of life in YWAM, and the last 2 months of receiving so much in the school in Scotland, and marriage and preparing for marriage, and kind of just checking everything and evaluating everything and learning and seeing, continue to have this picture of a butterfly, and the fact that the cocoon has to come before the butterfly is able to be created. And it's funny because I've been seeing so many white butterflies around Wales and right now I'm staring at 4 of them actually while I'm doing this video. So it's so random that God is just so close and so present, and saying that this is definitely a new thing. And there are a lot of apprehensions and a lot of transitions, a lot of joy in the transition, but also just a lot of emotions and processing what it looks like to step out of London and step out of the family and relationships there, step into new things in Wales, and really ask God what it looks like to come alongside Stuart and the other pastors and elders and the work in the church, but also to see that there are things God would want me to do as April in Wales, and pray through what that looks like in discipleship and evangelism, and just utilizing all of the resources that God has put in me as his daughter, and as a worshiper, and as an intercessor, and the fullness of who I am, and love that and see that. And so I just continue to ask for your prayers and for your love. I have been doing so much with Stu. We've been doing a lot of prep and things for our wedding website, which should be coming up. So January 5th is coming so quickly. We've got the church location set, we've got a reception hall booked, and we're looking at colors, and I've got my first dress fitting set for when I'm going to be back in the States to find a dress and go dress shopping with Chelsea and my sister and my sister-in-law and mom. So life has just completely transformed in 2018. So just ask you to keep praying and keep listening, and as we're going to be applying for the correct visas and raising funds and looking for miracles in wedding, I just ask you to really be asking God and looking for God and staying conscious of Stuart and I and everything that's ahead, especially if you have been through the process and know what weddings hold and what fears and processes and excitements and celebrations and everything that we're doing. Just pray for wisdom in the midst, and for provision in everything that we are going to be doing. So that is a really brief synopsis of a lot of things that are going on, but promise that we're going to have a lot more story and specifics, that's the word, specifics, coming up on, I think it's called The Knot. It's like a wedding website and gift registry and all this kind of stuff that we're going to be releasing. So that'll come up on social media and invitations, and all that's coming your way. So bless you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Love you a lot, and hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you enjoyed the sunshine and my face and my voice, because I love you. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Bless you. Ciao.